I love that. I love that. He was at his mom's. Fuck him. We're starting anyway.
I don't care if he's at
Decided to go to Shipshaven to pick up some gold, do some shopping. During the trip, there was a very deep conversation between Garrus and Anna about her staying in someone fish's business, resulting in her getting built back together one piece at a time. So we're going to start out with Shipshaven with some last minute shopping.
Question.
Yes.
So we were right. Hold on. We were right here, and Ship's Haven is right here.
Yes.
Why didn't we make a pit stop right here
Right where?
Devilport.
Port?
to pick up just? Pick up, what's
Sorry, I
her
didn't
name?
see the bubble.
Pick
Because
up our pilot.
you guys think that she's in the Red City.
What?
Because you guys think that she's in the Red City.
He's not wrong.
I swear we all said she was at Devilport.
Yeah, I thought we had figured out as much.
No, we heard she was in the Red City. That was the last thing.
Because you guys assume that she found her way to the Red City instead of making a pit stop.
Okay.
And that's why, yeah, mainly went to Ship's Haven.
All I needed to know.
Garrus, you
What?
said you want to do any last minute shopping.
No, I never said shopping. I said I need to get marching orders because I'm a man of the military cloth. And I did sort of whatever I was assigned to do out in the desert. And by did, I mean I didn't get the King's Blade, but like we're working on it. So, yeah. Gerber is gonna go to the offices of his commanding officer. I don't really know how you want to RP this DM because he didn't accomplish anything in the desert.
You're fired!
Okay, you go to the office and it looks slightly different. The Countess before was very strict. It had very, very basic decorations and very plain looking office building.
Oh, you mean she managed the money for her military well? I'm kidding. Keep going.
The new guy seems to be more flamboyant, this half orc. You want to keep the office more open to the public instead of closed off, strict, four blank walls kind of thing.
Yep.
So you walk in, and you see him. He's sitting at his desk, and he's like, "Oh, hi there. You're Garrus, correct?"
That's Commander Katarn. Yes, you are. You don't look familiar.
I am the new mayor here.
All right. Hello there.
Let's just keep it to first name basis. I'm, don't like the titles that the last mayor liked.
It's okay.
So you're away for Shipshaven for quite some time. Can you tell me about your mission?
The Countess had sent me to collect the King's Blade from or find. Oh crap! I gotta remember now. Or find Feather. I think that was the other one. Yeah, you're right. It has been a while. Anyway, don't yet have the King's Blade, but we're working on it. I do know who does have it, and we're. Gareth is going to scratch his neck. We're working on acquiring it, but it will require more time.
I see. And what was the King's Blade for?
Sir, I'm in the military. I do what I'm told.
Right. Well, you can scratch that Kingsway mission. Well, since we don't know exactly what it was for, um, I do need you to go to the Red City and represent Shipshaven in the Midwinter's Festival.
Gareth is going to raise an eyebrow and say, "Don't you have diplomats for this kind of thing?"
Some diplomats were very loyal to the Countess. So we want the figure who took down Neckbeard to be our representative.
All
So
right.
you and your Dawns be the best candidate for this.
Anything else while I'm over there, sir?
Enjoy yourself. It's Midwinter's Festival. I would go, but I'm, in the middle of keeping the
Busy?
city going and stuff.
So what am I to do post festival?
Report back via letter, message, magic, or come by in person again.
Okay.
It's really up to you. You're the hero of the city.
That's rather a high title for doing nothing, but all right. I will notify you when the ball's over.
Thank you.
Thank you. Care Bear's going to leave and think to himself, well, that was weird and a bit awkward. Almost like the player of Gareth wasn't prepared at all for anything today. He's going to go back to the Dawn Razor. After collecting, I suppose, his dress uniform. There we go.
Yep. The collector dress uniform is very fancy.
Yep.
And you make it back to the Dawn Razor.
What's everyone else doing?
I mean, Sveen went off and got her money, so.
Yep. You have, got delivered to the airship.
Ari's just gonna kind of check out the town, mostly staying close to the ship.
The area close to the ship, especially downtown area, is being rebuilt from after, the attack on Shipshaven about a few months ago. The more lower end districts are the slowest to being rebuilt. Anyone else want to do anything?
I have nothing to do.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit, I'm assuming. But while we're here parked in the Red City and people are doing their thing, could I send Hyrid down to the third to go fetch some items for me?
Sure.
Okay, that way when we're in transit.
Mhm.
So
I'm gonna say, you summon your, don't even know what to say, call it.
it's just a summon.
Yeah, and you told her to go fetch these things and meet you back in the Red City.
Yes. I just wanted to make sure that was
Yeah.
all squared
Emily,
away.
you do remember that you sent 2 bounty hunters over to Shipshaven.
Yes, in my infinite wisdom, I do recall this.
Do they find him? Her?
It's up to Emily. What you found?
And I know I don't want to be found yet. No. These are the bad bounty hunters, correct?
Yeah, the ones that are looking for you.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're gonna stay hidden for now. We don't want them to know I'm around yet.
Okay. You know that the Dawn Razor's about ready to take off. So any last minute things? Going once. Going twice. Okay.
Sold.
Boy,
Come
there's more.
on!
Okay.
Okay. As you guys take off and make your way to the Red City, it's about 3 days, depending if it's a good tailwind. During this time, day one, I'm gonna have one person roll a d10.
Not everyone at once.
I'll roll it. Sure.
Okay.
I was going to say, DM, roll a d8 to see which one of us rolls the d10.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Wait.
Same thing's happening.
Okay. As you guys fly for the day, it's actually very nice. Clear skies all around. Is there anything you guys like to do?
Train this freaking crew a little because they were not great earlier.
Are we gonna have a Mulan montage?
Yes.
Do it.
We
I'll
are
make a sailor out of them.
on this mission.
I'm just gonna sit on deck, watch.
Okay, you watch
Same.
the 6 to 10 crew members who are on the day shift get completely and utterly montage trained by Garrett.
Why do I hear boss music?
Hey, don't you read off my Discord status? It's been that way for weeks.
I didn't even see that. Totally forgot about it.
Okay. Well, that'll conclude the first day. I'm gonna have Ari roll the d10.
Okay. If it shows up, maybe.
If you are you rolling on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
It won't show up. You have to do it on Roll20.
What the? Okay, fine.
Those rolls won't register. So
I forgot about that.
Okay. Another perfectly nice day. Second day, just if boring skies, not even a ship in sight.
More
Is there
training
anything-
montage.
More training montage.
This time, Sveen's gonna get a watch and have tea that the cook probably had pre-made batches of, and yeah.
you guys
You're
will
sipping your
burn the
practice
kitchen
your
down.
fancy tea drinking. Janice,
Yes.
as you go to bed on the second night, you sleep comes easy, but this dream,
I
Um,
like dreams.
it's
Is it the following
very-
dream again?
in this dream, through eyes not your own, chained and gagged, head turned but unable to see almost anything. As someone turns your head, you see in the center of the room a living storm caged, and a walking spell tome that is bounded into the center of this summoning circle. You hear a door open from behind you. You don't really see the person as your head is locked in place, but you feel the cold presence of them walking in. You hear in your ear, "I'm glad you can see your final moments." At that, you struggle, useless, because your left arm is so weak and blackened. Um, as the circle grows brighter and brighter, and the pain throughout your entire body is getting more and more intense. Four red eyes appear in the center of the circle. Um, Tears of going down your face as you feel the world's tearing apart. From this nightmare, you wake up, still in a lot of pain, feeling your own arms, head, and legs bounded. You're currently flipped.
I have a feeling like you really prepared for that one.
I did. I have a script and everything.
Was that the roll of 3, or is that just automatic?
That was just something that would happen during this trip. I just gotta figure out when.
When? What time is it?
It's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh boy. And
Nothing good happens at 3 a.m.
Nothing happens at 3 a.m.
Well, then you haven't partied. Sounds like.
But what about my Krabby Patty?
You said I was still bound or something?
You feel like you are, but your arms can move just fine. It's just the imprint of the dream. You feel them like they were hanging up for a while, and you feel like there's some like wrist burns. There's nothing there.
Well, I'm gonna go get something to drink from the mess.
Okay. Get some water. Take a little sip of it, and you just like tastes like blood.
I better not be still in the dream, the fucking Inception and shit.
You put the glass down and just like, yeah.
I spin the top.
You go back to bed, and you just get this intense instinct to kill.
I saw this in a movie once.
Which movie?
I don't know, but it's something about like a chamber of things we don't talk about or something. I don't remember its name.
Harry Potter?
What?
I'm gonna try and force myself to sleep.
Okay. Trying to force yourself to sleep, it constantly builds and builds, and you keep staring at your ceiling. You feel the ship sway a little bit in the mild breeze.
Come on, not right now. I need to save it for later. I'm just gonna keep trying to force myself back to sleep.
It takes a few hours, and during a few hours, the instinct miles down. Yeah, sleep eventually does take you.
Excuse me.
Third and final day.
Woo!
I'm gonna have Emily roll a d10.
No, I don't want to. Bad things happen.
Why do you think the DM wants you to roll it?
I don't like this.
The DM laughed. Everyone run.
Be gentle, senpai.
I don't know how to be gentle.
Don't say that like that.
Hey, DM, what happened?
Okay.
Are we all dead?
You, Garrus, you're
Oh, crap.
on deck.
Okay.
You know,
As one does.
you hear over your walkie-talkie, like a radio announcer's voice. Mayday! Mayday! Our ship's being attacked! Mayday!
How the
I'm
fuck
on
do they have
deck.
our Rocky Talkie?
Do I recognize which one of the 7 Dons has this? Which one's talking?
You do not.
Sphene will come out because Mayday ship is being attacked.
Sveen, you come on, you have your walkie-talkie, and like, the fuck is this? And it's on repeat. And Garrus, you eventually realize that no one of the 7 Dons is saying this into their walkie-talkie.
Well, yeah. So, regardless, I'm going to speak into it and say, "This is Commander Gareth Katarn of the Dawn Razor. Who is this, and where are you? What's the situation?"
I'm Captain Saville of the airship Borax. We're being attacked by something that keeps jumping around. It's siphoning our power. Our ship's going down.
What's your position?
It gives you the position. He says it's, 30 clicks northeast of yours.
All right, I will say, oh shoot, what was the name of the boat?
Borax.
Borax.
Borax. Okay.
You know, stuff that you can use in slime.
What?
You can use it to make slime.
Okay. I'm gonna order all hands on deck and direct the pilot to turn us that direction. Then say into the Rocky Talkie, Borax Dawn Razor's on its way. Also, how did you get this number?
We are authorized by House Lilith to use any communication device we could possibly get a hold of to save our ship. We had our wizard tinker with our communication devices, and someone picked up.
All right, hang tight. We'll be there in insert time unit here.
Okay. It'll take you about 15 minutes to get there.
15 minutes.
See.
Yeah. By the time you get there, you see the airship just adrift in the air. It's a little cockeyed, and it seems to be leaning kind of weird.
Well, yeah, is it listing to port or starboard?
Port.
Oh, okay. You do know which side is port, right?
Nope.
Wow. Wow.
Left side.
By how many degrees?
45.
35.
Ooh,
Yeah. What's that?
That's a steep angle. That's a steep angle there. Into the Rocky Talkie.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know what that was. Into the Rocky Talkie, I'm going to say, Borax, this is the Dawn Razor. Are you still there?
No reply.
Figured. Also into the Rocky Talkie, Anna, are you up?
Depends on what you want.
I'm hoping we could have someone fly over to this other ship, see what's going on.
And why is it we're going after this ship?
They had an SOS.
Are we just picking up hitchhikers now?
That's not what I said.
I'll be up in a few minutes.
I mean, you would have heard about this like 15 minutes ago, but okay.
Doesn't mean she's ready.
I know, jeez. How long does it take you women to get ready? Christ.
Forever.
Only 5 hours.
Sorry.
I promise.
Sorry.
I'm still
I gotta put my legs on. Hold on.
Oh,
Gareth,
jeez.
I know what you're talking about. I'm still sleeping.
Janice.
It's okay. Ari's only been awake for a little bit.
Regardless,
Janice Joanne's not up.
regardless, battle stations, please, people. 7 Dawns included.
I suppose Anna will make her way to the deck and take off towards the ship.
Okay, you see this ship is a Generation 2 airship. You fly over to there and it's something with giant claws has raked across the deck. You see bodies skewed about, all leaning against the railing, since it's such a steep angle, and they kind of slide down.
Mm-hmm.
Get caught by it. Some probably unlucky bodies are not caught by it.
Well, ideally they'd be dead before impact, so they're fine. Just looking at the main deck, the main deck. Does it seem like anyone of the bodies is like partially alive and not completely dead?
No, whoever did this was very thorough, and it's totally structured of the crew.
Which way is the ship pointing?
It's pointing over here.
So it's pointing away from the desert continent?
Yes.
Are there any significant banners on it?
It does fly. Well, you can only assume to be a House Lilith symbol.
Isn't that the cult we're trying to kill?
It could be part of it, but we aren't for sure.
No, that's one of the factions of the Red City.
So Generation 2, is this ship comparable in size to ours?
Yours is like the size of the Mayflower.
Yeah.
This is a size of a yacht.
So it's small in comparison. How many levels are there to it?
Only has 2.
2. So main deck, nothing's happening.
Main deck is you see the aftermath of some big creature with big claws and lots of dead bodies.
Okay. But nothing on the main deck seems to be currently in a living order.
No.
Okay. Sound morbid. Does the crew have anything valuable on them before I move on?
Wow.
Yes, I will search the corpses.
Okay, roll
Hey,
investigation.
we'd hate to waste things. They're not using it anymore.
Gun at the ready in case any of these bastards decide to try and...
Pop out of the woodwork.
Yeah, why? What character sheet is... This is the right one. Okay. A memento. I was looking at weird numbers to see if this...
Oh, damn. No, that's intimidation. Investigation.
Oh, I know how to read.
He intimidated the heck out of those dead people.
Yeah, you did.
You had them scared stiff.
Don't you move, corpse. Oh, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Even better. You scared them so much they willingly gave you their gold.
What is on
your
your...
version? Third invalid of 7.
Okay, you find on the bodies 2 sets of wedding rings.
Wait, 2 sets? So there's man and woman on this ship?
No, it's one wedding ring from male and another wedding ring from different
Person.
female. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you're saying? One. set
Not
of
matching.
Okay.
You did say
But 4 different sets, you said?
They're
No.
part of 2 different sets, but they're not.
from different sets.
Yes.
Okay.
You find of all the bodies a total of 1,000 gold pieces. Uh, 417 silver pieces.
Hold on, you're too fast for me, Chief. So wedding rings, how much gold?
1,000 gold.
How much silver?
417.
Fuck.
And 33 copper.
I'm rich, boys.
Especially with that 33 copper.
I know. Okay, what else? There's all the significant stuff.
Yeah, and then the crew themselves are in crew's closing. Nothing else of major importance.
I mean,
Considering
Okay.
it's at
just
20, you
fine.
found a lot of.
No, yeah. So the wheel. I'm assuming the wheel on this one's like an open house wheel. It's not all closed in and whatnot.
Yeah, it's open house.
Okay, so I'm pretty much seeing the entirety of the upper deck.
Yes.
Lower deck, here I come. Gun at the ready.
Lower deck, you see deep gouges of some claw wreckage.
Mhm.
You look into the engine room, which is exposed. You see the power gem core, which is this massive, 8 foot tall, 20 foot wide, not 8 feet tall, 8 feet wide,
Big ass
20 feet
gem.
long. It's flickering.
Okay.
It has deep grooves, like some creature just stuck the same claws into it and just
Trying to rip it away.
yeah, and it's barely going. Ship, as soon as that thing dies out, the ship's gonna fall.
Is there anything else down here?
Dead bodies.
There's more corpses. Can I also search those bodies?
Oh, looking at that 20, the gold and silver and copper you found, this crew is part of it.
Okay, good enough. So, the ship. Is there anyone? Okay, are these people on the ship? Are they ranked? Like, do they have insignias on their uniforms that one could determine?
You do see one, based off the markings on their shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably determine that this person is of higher rank.
So this is probably the guy who was running the show.
Yeah,
And he is dead skis.
he's dead.
He's dead.
Hmm.
Huh.
We'll take his body because Gareth probably will be interested in that. And so the ship's pretty much dead in the water, and it's just more of just a hazard than something worth saving.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Anna's gonna grab the dude who is dead. That is assumed to be the man in charge of the show.
Yep. You pick up his body. It's a tiefling male.
Mm-hmm.
Looks to be older 50s.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pick him up, and assuming that we found all the items, like there's no like documentation of where they were going or significant cargo, anything like that.
Most significant cargo, they seem to be returning from somewhere.
What's in it?
You do find in the captain's quarters some paperwork. I'm assuming you're take that as well.
Yep.
Other than that, it's looks like some creature has done quite a number on everything.
Okay. Well, we'll take the documents, and since the rest of the cargo isn't worth holding on to, grab the guy, walk towards the upstairs, and we're gonna blast the power gem.
Okay.
So the ship just finished, was falling.
The power jumps downstairs
Yeah, we were gonna stand like at the base of the stairs.
and then fly out.
Yeah, blast it and then take off as it's going down.
Okay. You
Excuse me.
two extra your shotguns, and that thing is exploded. Second you do that, the ship just falls. Luckily, you can fly.
Yeah, and just fly back over to the ship with corpse in hand, and go over to where Gareth is at, and be like, "Well, here's your friend," and then just drop him on the deck.
And the ship? I mean, clearly I see it blew up as you ignored my hails over the Rocky Talkie. Is that you?
No, the power gem finally gave out. It was it's in pretty bad shape. But here,
Cool.
and
Nope, keep going.
she's gonna pull out the paperwork. They found this in his quarters. I don't exactly know if there's anything of importance, but do with it as you will.
I will examine this. Anyone who wants, take a look over this man, see what was happening, and talk with Anna. Try to figure out what happened to them.
So I can tell you what happened to them just based on the way the ship looked and the fact that no one's alive. Something attacked it, killed them all, and was really trying to get that ship out of the air. So if you think this ship is really something worth keeping, you probably shouldn't linger around too long.
Kind words as always. I'm going to order the pilot and navigator to get us over to Red City post haste.
And you start flying towards Red City.
I'm going to look
Garrett,
through the papers. Yep.
you look through the paperwork, and it's documentation of shipping orders between Amman, a small town of Frena, and the Red City. Some paperwork requesting transport from Shangri-La to the Red City, but this ship's not going to handle that, apparently. A bunch of House Lilith shipping crates were delivered to a monument called the Angel's Tears. Don't know what that's all about.
Nope, but we're keeping that manifest. Okay, what else? Or was that it?
That was it.
Okay. So basically, the manifest and the flight path.
Mm.
Hey,
Hey,
dope.
you're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you say so? Yes, thank you, Anna. That was implied, if not stated.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If people figure out what else, well, that's because there's a fresh corpse on my deck. That's why.
Well, you wanted to see the captain.
That's not
There he is.
exactly specify that. I appreciate the thought and effort, though. Was anything else to be gleaned from this fine gentleman? Anyone?
Do you want us to look him over?
I mean, I stated that when I looked at the manifest here.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Ari, you look him over. He's the rank of captain. He seems to be pretty pricked over for valuables, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Some, like a huge claw mark going from top left shoulder all the way down to right hip.
Oh, so he should basically split open?
Yeah. Something with very large claws did this. You're lucky it didn't sever the spine.
Well, I mean, he's dead, so I think that's the least of his worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever did this, it was big. Very large claws.
Any idea as to what did this?
Do I have any idea of anything?
Make a history check. Not a clue.
Couldn't tell you. Haven't seen anything that leaves that big a mark.
Was it? Anna, you didn't find anything else on board, did you?
Else as in,
This clawed creature?
no. Otherwise, I think I would have been having a little bit of fun. Ship was pretty much empty, aside from all the corpses and empty boxes.
He did say over the Rocky Talkie that it was portaling in and out, so that's exciting.
Again, I wouldn't hang around too long.
Well, we're already moving. Anyway, if people would, we'll do a quick 1-2 service for this gent and pitch him over the side.
Probably for the best.
Well, we're not going to keep him. So
Yeah.
Garrett says a couple words and pitch.
Ari's gonna pray as Gareth does this.
Okay. You pray, you say a word to Torm. Gareth does his little memorial speech, and yeet. Not
Wow,
that
that's not,
mean,
that's
but
not
you know,
quite the.
it's essentially that.
And yeet.
I guess I'm going to keep the crew on lookout, on
Okay.
medium alert.
Yellow alert.
Medium.
No, but I've been watching a lot of Star Trek recently, so.
We're on DEFCON 3.
Okay. You are on medium alert, keeping your eye out for any strange portals, strange beasts, etc.
Dead people, yes.
None can be spotted as you guys make it to the Red City.
All right. Well, I don't know about the rest of you Dons, but I have orders to go to this ball, so that's exciting.
Hey, Chris, by this time has Hyride returned with my items?
Yes, she has.
Okay. Is this the same day or is this next day?
It's the same day. It's
Oh.
later afternoon.
Okay. Lana's gonna call Gareth to the main. Well, assuming he's on main deck already.
Well, let's
Yeah.
say this is happening as you guys land.
Yeah, like as they're coming down. But Anna's gonna go over to Gareth and like with her a bigger hand,
Mhm.
just hold up 4 large-ish coins.
Do I recognize them?
They're like a deep, like rustic iron with
Are
skulls
they
on it.
are they like that solarium that we played with earlier?
It's kind of that color, yeah.
Awesome. He's gonna look at the medallions from the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and then look at Anna. Yes.
If you want your crew back, take them. Otherwise, they're coming with me.
How can I set them free, so to speak, to go where they're meant to go?
If you want them to just be set free, you just take them in your hand, or find someone who can and just crush them. And that'll set their soul to wherever it was originally going to go.
Gareth will take all 4. He will pocket them in a place that Lunk had not pickpocket. Look Anna in the eye. Say, thank you. I deeply mean that.
I'm going to need you to get the cubic gate back from Sphene. Since
Where are you looking to travel with it?
Then we already discussed this, Gareth.
Yeah, but I'd hope you changed your mind.
I thought a lot about it. And perhaps later in time, I'd rejoin you. But for the time being, I have other places I need to be.
If that's what you think is best, I understand. I'm sad to see you go, though.
I figured a parting gift being given you back the people you cared about so much.
Well, honestly, didn't know him super well, but
I mean, if you don't want them, I'll take them back.
no, they're already in my crotch fanny pack, so it's not coming. I don't want to go into the details on that.
I prefer you not.
Yeah, well.
Same.
Oh, you know what, Sphene? How about you come up here and give us that cubic gate?
Are you saying
Or
this
did
through
it?
the Rocky Talkie or no?
Well, I don't know. Were you laughing through the Rocky Docky?
No.
No, Gareth is going to nicely ask that Sphene bring the cubic gate with her up top.
She'll come.
Yeah,
You want it?
you see on the deck is Garrison and the crew doing lowering protocol.
Docking procedures.
Sure.
Is something the matter?
The gate of cubicness, please. I do believe Anna's going to depart with it here.
She's gonna have it out in her hand. Anna?
And she's just with a golden hand, gonna just like snatch it back.
No, not yet. She's gonna pull away for a second. Be known. If you find my residence, there will be a room for you. And then hands it to you.
Anna just lets out a soft sigh and puts the gate in like one of her pockets. I'll keep that in consideration. Now, if there's any other things that need to be said before I leave, I need to make a stop and finish the deal I made with Janice.
And that is?
And she pulls out a fifth coin and kind of just like walks it between her fingers.
And who might that be?
Her cat, I believe it was, whatever the creature was that died during the shipwreck.
Oh, you mean that thing that scratched my chest to pieces?
That's the one.
Oh, I
Really?
remember.
Animals generate coins too?
Any soul does.
So animals have souls? Oh, I guess Mr. Guppy did go to the big farm in the sky. Huh.
Mr. Guppy?
Yes. There's a goldfish, obviously. Don't.
I think
She
we're
has her head tilted. She doesn't understand.
I'm sorry, I was 2.
But if that's all, I'm gonna go find Janice and then leave.
You keep a fish and you named
That's
it?
not. We're losing. No, Anna's trying to leave here, Steen, and you're ruining the moment.
We must all learn to let go of that which we lost. We cannot wallow in the past.
Oh, hi, Emily. I didn't realize you were listening too. Good. Okay, so everyone knows about Mr. Guppy now. Awesome. Moment lost. Come on. We're all going down to Janice's room.
Okay.
Gare Bear leads the way.
Emily retracts her head from around the corner, vanishing around the ship.
Janice, you're in your room. You can't just check this stream you had last night, and then you hear a knock on your door.
Hello.
Is the door unlocked?
Yeah.
I'm just going in. Gonna go in and before anyone else can
Lunk.
follow in.
Good to see you.
Shoosh, I can't hear.
But Anna's gonna go in and shut the door before anyone can follow in behind her.
I want to watch. Okay.
Are you awake this time, Janice? Because I'm not gonna say this again.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
No, so you were last time, but
No,
Any-
I'm actually awake this time.
And that's when Anna's gonna like, hold the coin between two of her fingers.
What's that?
So you don't remember the deal we made?
Not really, no.
Remember the little critter you lost some time back?
Yeah.
Do you want it back?
Yes.
And she's like wiggle. I guess is the only thing I could think of the coin in her fingers.
You can bring it back.
The reason you couldn't resurrect it before is because its soul was stuck in hell. You take this, and you go find your friend Gloria in that church of hers, and I'm sure she can figure out some way to bring it back.
I'm gonna like quick snatch the coin and hold it close.
And Anna's just gonna kind of lean in a little bit, assuming that Janice is still sitting on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's just gonna like just both hands on the bed, just leaning in. I know, awkward.
Do we need to play some different music, DM?
Wow. Wow.
Now I'm only gonna say this once, so listen. I'm gonna be gone for a while, and I know you still have your little fits. Even though we haven't seen one in a while, I don't think they're completely gone. I'll still be in contact with Gareth, and I suggest you get yourself sorted out soon. Because if you hurt anybody else, Gloria won't be there to help you. You understand?
I don't hurt people.
Don't? Yes. Do you understand?
I
That don't want say yes. I understand. That's all I need to hear out of you.
don't do anything.
Yes, I understand. That's all I want to hear right now.
I mean, I'll say it, but
Then say it.
I understand.
And she's gonna stand back up. Good. Now, like I said before, take that coin to Gloria and she'll be able to figure out what to do with it. And then she's gonna head back out to the rest of the group.
Yeah, you see the rest of the group just.
Wait. When you open the door, hold on. I need to roll dex.
Fail.
Wait,
fail,
dude, that's
fail,
the saving
fail.
throw.
Check. Oh, should have waited.
Gareth,
You'd wasted that money.
yeah, well, it helps if you hit the right button. When you open the door, Gareth kind of like half falls in the room, but then catches himself and stands back.
Don't you know it's rude to listen in when two ladies are talking?
I thought it was when anyone was talking.
Excuse me.
I thought you were going to disapparate when in there or something. And
Not yet.
okay,
Though I want to talk to you privately before I leave.
okay, you can come up to my cabin then.
Alright. Following you.
Are we at Red City right now?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're doing
We're docking.
docking procedure. Because apparently it's docking procedure is taking forever.
Excuse me. It'll probably be done by Anna's and Gare Bear's another 30-minute conversation.
We'll
No,
say,
it's like
well, Garrus and Anna go talk in Garrus's chambers. The ship is docked, and you guys can depart from it. Those who want to.
Fiend's
Not
gonna
every-
head to her robot friend in the woods
Okay.
and
Do so.
tell him all about what's happened so far.
Okay.
And bring
What-
Mercy along because Yes.
Of course. Anyone else? What are you guys doing before we get to the 30-minute conversation?
It's not going to be that long, all right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 29.
Well, okay.
Sure. 30 minutes later, they're still talking.
Ari's gonna go wander around and see what she can find out from people about the ball slash festival.
You can see the town is getting ready. Slowly putting decorations up. You hear from the festival like different events that are going to go on. The ball, there's going to be some high up nobles going to be present. Even a representative of a small country no one heard of, and continent south of this one.
Hmm.
Um, Overall, people are very excited about A, the ball, B, the new people, and C, the events.
Nice.
Anyone else?
Lunk would like to just go around and look and kind of see the people's excitement without talking to them.
Oh, the town is in very, very high morals right now because of morale, I should say, not morals, morale, because of the festivals coming up.
Okay. Is there any masks or headwear that is related to the festival that looks like it's going to be sold?
Masks for the general Midwinter's Festival itself, no. For the ball, people are hearing this year is a masquerade party.
So, what time of day is it?
Mid-afternoon.
Okay, so is there shops selling masks?
Yes.
I would like to pick up a mask.
Okay. You do so cost you a few silver. Let's say 3.
I'd like to find one that's very feathery.
Okay. Feathery one will cost you an extra silver.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Maybe with a little spot of gold on it too. I'll just take a... Yeah.
We'll just say 4 silver and you get the mask that you like.
Okay.
Extra feathers, extra gold.
So how much gold total? 4?
4 silver.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 4 silver. Excuse me. And is there anything else I should need for the festival? I ask if there's anything else for the ball, or is there...
Yeah, you're gonna need to be invited.
Yep.
Very important
Yeah.
part.
Beautiful.
I'm the only one that gets an auto in.
Yep. And now Garrus.
Well, I
What?
say that
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already invited.
Wait, was Gareth given like an invite for that thing? He was just told to go.
He was just told to go.
That
You're on the
okay?
list.
That doesn't mean he knows he's on the guest list,
No.
or was that made clear?
No, it was not made clear. He just told to go.
Okay,
Guess he gets to figure it out.
well, good.
No, I say that I already am invited.
Oh,
I'm here
to show up fancy, wait in line and enter the ball.
Wait in line. I was told that I would have entry in it. I wouldn't have to wait in a line.
Oh, it's according to this merchant, it's everyone has to wait in line. It's kind of the protocol. The line's not long.
All right. And at this time, I proceed to go around and find out how others have gotten invited.
Some born of noble stature. Some getting invited via invitations through like their country, who gets invited, and then they send. representative. Others by doing certain tasks for the houses, and if they like you enough.
Okay. Well, then I'd like to go and find something spiffy to wear.
You do so. You find a very, very fancy outfit. This will cost you 5 gold to get.
Hmm. Is there any others of higher quality?
Higher quality will bump the price tag way, way up.
I'd like to look and see what the price. I'd like to find out how much.
Anywhere ranging from 1,000 gold pieces per piece of the outfit
Okay,
to
out
the
of
outfit
game.
needed.
What the? What? So you're telling me that I go around looking and there's some cheap clothing for right around 5 to 10 silver.
That's as ridiculous as countless zombies. Hmm?
Then
Oh,
Okay.
I go and I look at something nice and it's 5, and then I decide to look around and see if there's anything of higher quality, and suddenly it's 1,000 gold.
Capitalism.
Excuse
If
me,
you
is
want-
there
Seen the
not
price
anything
tags
that's
on,
like 20 gold or 50 gold even?
Okay. 5 gold will put you above most commoners, but it will put you below the lower tier nobles.
I am not looking to be above commoners. I am looking to be nobleman level.
Which that's
That's
why,
about
Above
commoners.
yeah, it's artificially inflated.
But then you said
Capitalism.
that I won't look like nobleman.
no, for the cheaper ones.
It would be passable.
Okay,
It's just
so
not
are
as.
there commoners invited? Are any commoners invited?
No.
I do not want to. I want to look better than some who are going in.
Yeah, that will cost you quite a bit of gold because they're going to be custom made.
Good, and it's just tomorrow. I can't exactly get custom made
It's
in
1
a
week
day.
from now.
Oh, it is a week from now. Would I be able to get something custom made?
Yes.
Would it cost me more than 100 gold?
Describe to me what you want.
I would like some. I would like a nice suit with a cape. Well, not suit, but nice top piece with a cape that goes with it. With a glorious full. Oh wait, no, I'll just use my glorious flowing cape. And not a crown, but a hat with some I don't know, some gold pieces in it or something of the kind that doesn't quite have the ruler's level, but and then some fancy pants.
Okay. Based off your vague description, you can get one for 50 gold.
For how much?
50.
Okay.
Lunk is satisfied.
Oh, hey, there we go. I was looking for where the badoop was.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care. Keep going.
Ari, Janice, and Emily.
Has Ari heard anything from people about like the ball at all?
Invitations only. Fancy representatives from countries, a country that someone never heard of.
Yep.
Very much a meet and greet. Type of thing. Fancy dances.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Any idea how people get in besides, needing the invite?
According to this merchant, you know that by doing certain tasks for the houses, the royal houses, which you got to be having the inn for, they can get you an invitation.
Hmm.
Emily?
I'm gonna suck up to Gareth and try to be his +1.
Okay,
We'll
so
all right. We'll have to do that later then.
yeah, you're waiting until not Ari, Anna and Gareth are done.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
And
can wait.
I
Janice?
will prep my armor. Oh,
Wow, I didn't know you recognized Gareth that way.
Yes.
Anything you'd like to do before we get to the long conversation?
It's not going to be long. Oh my god.
Short, long. I was gonna run off straight to the church or the temple.
You do so.
Bye.
Gareth, Anna?
Okay, before we start, just in general, do people want to take break now, while we have our conversation?
right before the long conversation.
I mean, I'm
Sure.
Well,
fine.
not before, but I should say during. I mean,
It's not even that long of a conversation.
I'm just putting it out there. Maybe people want to take 5.
Take me for some kind of monster.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
Okay,
I think we're good.
you guys just want to hear what happens.
Yes.
Wow.
Obviously.
Uh,
So we're in the quarters now.
Yep.
yep.
Okay, and is it, take the cubic gate in her golden hand, just kind of tossing around. So I know last time you denied the contract I gave you, and rest assured this time that's not going to be the same thing. And she holds out her hand, and way back when, you might have to dig, she holds out another dagger to you, Gareth.
Okay.
There's no strings attached, no contracts, no souls, none of that. But when I'm gone, if you wish to contact me, this will be the only way you can.
Just talk into it like a Rocky Talkie, or how does it work?
It's essentially the same as what we've been using for her communication now. It's just it's linked to me only.
Okay. He will take the dagger and, well, pocket it for right now.
And then she's going to take her stone and toss it at him.
Which stone is this?
It's the stone of far speech.
Rocky Talkie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would make sense then. Thank you for using the simple words for me. Is anyone else able to communicate with you, should need be? Or just to chat?
The only way you'd be able to communicate with me is through that dagger. Over distance, that is.
All right. Well, whenever you do come back, you'll have this other guy. I'm gonna flip the Rocky Talkie in my hand, so mirroring what Anna's doing with the cubic gate. This will be waiting for you.
Well, I'm sure.
You have any thoughts about how long you'll be gone for?
Time's different in hell. It could be a few months here, but it could be several years there. So I can't give you an exact time.
So, a few months. We'll go with that.
I wouldn't expect it. When that time comes, I'm sure you'll know, but for now, let's not assume anything.
That's fair. Oh, that's fair. So, you sure about heading out? That is.
There's just some things I need to do, and I can't be dragging you all along with me.
All right. Well, it was worth asking one more time. So,
And she's gonna like click the cube so one of the gate opens.
oh, I thought it was just okay. Yeah.
Like I said, if you ever need to speak about anything, I'll always be available.
And quickly accessible with that cubic gate. Well, at least we will be for you. All right. Well,
Granted, I know a few of you's true name. I'll be able to find you relatively quick.
you really think I'll be able to figure out that your true name? That was a joke. I'm trying to lighten the mood.
I mean, it depends on which one you want.
How do you mean?
Well, my birth name is what you've been calling me since we met.
Mm-hmm.
But after construction, all gears are given a new alias.
Oh, exciting. And what might that be?
I can't give you all of it due to I don't need more hands reigning over me by prying ears, but I'll give you the first half of it.
Okay.
A puta.
All right. That snort that chuckle was out of game. So Kate, Garrett's gonna nod, and I understand. Thank you. Well, if you're ready, then Gear Bear's going to extend his right hand.
And is going to take her right hand. I'm trying to remember how handshakes work. The opposite hand to make the handshake work. Yes, we go with that.
It's the same hand, but okay.
Okay, same hand. There you go. And give it a shake.
Let's see. Your right hand is the big meaty claw, correct?
No, the right hand's the gold one.
Oh, okay. Gear Bear is going to take a step back and look at Anna again and take care of yourself.
You too.
Will do.
And then she's
Go get him. Yep, go get him, Tiger.
And then she's gonna step through the gate.
And as soon as she does, the gate closes.
6 dawns, I guess. Doesn't sound as good. Care Bear's going to leave his cabin.
Emily,
Yeah.
you see Garrus leave his cabin.
I will then go and approach him, being all soft-spoken.
Rape. He picks up okay on what you're trying to do.
I haven't even started anything. How do you?
You approach me.
What I'm doing? I'm just
You
being
approach
luscious
me.
right now.
I'm imagining you're adding a little more sway in your steps.
I mean, I might, but that's besides the point.
Roll seduction.
Roll production. Let's add that in.
I feel like it'd be performance.
It would be performance.
Man, I'm good.
It is.
Oh,
More
man.
sway.
You're really bad at this, and I know what you're doing.
You know what? Emily's gonna try. Gosh darn
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
She
Just
don't
gonna
have
let you
good
know how it
words.
goes.
with a body. Hey, Gareth. So there's this big important ball going on. I was wondering, since we're old chaps and all, if I could go with you.
You feeling okay there, Emily? You little. Did you drink something from the mess? You're walking a little funny.
I had to work up the courage to ask you because I know it's a lot.
Are you trying to ask me to prom?
I don't have a smart rebuttal for that, so I'm just gonna say yes.
Your honesty is refreshing. Well, I don't know if I'm going to the big one, but sure. Or are you just trying to keep me close so that I don't tell any more bounty hunters where you've been? Because I mean, honestly, I could see that too.
Oh no, Gareth, you wouldn't sell me out unless there's a large amount of coin, in which case we could split it later. Don't worry.
Okay, I've
I
seen
know.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and I don't think I'm a good enough shot to save you from the hangman's noose.
Oh, it wouldn't go that far.
Oh, well. All right, well, whatever. Yeah, sure, you can come. I don't know if I'm getting into the big one. I was just told to come here, so.
Oh, I assume all officers would have a +1 for a lady.
I just imagine that would always be the case.
Exactly.
Gerber is going to like awkwardly sidestep and start going for the dock.
Thanks, Gareth. I appreciate you.
He's going to turn around. I don't know about this tone. Are you sure you didn't drink anything?
Out of character. Had I rolled higher, I would have been a little better. But
Yeah, obviously.
of course, there's no stealth, so I'm only just being awkward now. Okay, continue. No, I'm fine. I just appreciate it.
Okay, because you could have just asked normally instead of trying to seduce me with your feminine wiles.
But that was normal.
You've never seen Gerber's eyebrows arc so high. Okay, you want to pick something up then? Preferably something with legs, because I don't know. I just got a weird feeling about this thing.
Yes, I shall prepare.
All right, we'll see you round.
Don't
Okay,
dip your
bye.
pen in company.
All right, good talk. Bye. You never
Emily
seen
saunters
Gerber
away, hands in her
walk so quickly.
head. Disgraced at what she had just done.
I can't believe I lowered myself to Garrett for this.
Wow. Shut up, Anna. You left. Just snide comments from Anna comes over the dagger every so often.
Gone for 5 seconds. You're already finding another one.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean,
Continue.
that didn't draw the laugh I was hoping to. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, Garrus. As you walk on the docks, you see a fancy dressed male tiefling with dark red skins and horns that are pointed backwards. He approaches you. Oh yes, are you the commander of this fine vessel? Pointing to the downraiser.
Yes.
Oh, my mistress wants to have a word with you.
And who might that be?
Camilla Lilith.
Sorry, what was that first name?
Camilla.
Oh, okay. You said it in a weird accent. Yep, sure.
It's
Okay.
probably French, but I'm terrible with my accents.
Oh,
Say it as if your nose is always plugged.
Camilla.
Louis Baguette.
I would like to bring you to talk to my mistress. Like that?
Yeah.
All right, DM.
Or
Well,
you
then
have a
let's hear it.
stuffed up nose or something. We were talking about this at work today.
Oh, jeez.
God.
Gear Bear's gonna pop out the Rocky Talkie. Hey, who wants to road trip to Mistress Milla Lilith or something?
How far am I in with my conversation?
Barely 20 minutes.
Have I gotten everything I needed to say out yet, or no?
No.
Okay, I ignore the Rocky Talkie.
I mean, I'm not particularly busy. I can go with you.
Perfect. We're on the dock right now.
Okay, I'll be over there in a jiffy.
In the jiff. Nice.
Yes.
Anyone else?
Sean is too engrossed in her conversation with another bot.
Emily's already there. Hi, Gary.
Okay, this got weird. Assume you're coming then. Cool.
Was Lunk's close tux ordered?
Yeah, you're fitted and ordered, and you're walking out of the shop, and you hear over the Rocky Talkie, Garrus.
How far from the dock am I?
Not far.
All right, I make my way there immediately, and I say
Oh, crap.
to him, Sir Lunk is ready for duty.
I think you need to pick up some clothing from the market if you want to go to the big party.
Already ordered.
You sure? You may want to double check.
Ordered and fitted.
You don't want to double check that they got your size right?
Nope.
You sure?
They got my size. They ordered. They.
Hey,
Yep.
you know that there are
Everything's
probably a whole lot of rich people in the market right now. You could introduce yourself to them.
You know, that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
But I think I can do that tomorrow. But thanks. I will definitely do that tomorrow. Thanks for the heads up. I really
it's now or
appreciate
never. Sorry, no, they're not going to be out tomorrow. It's only today.
it. I find
Like
that
right
to
now.
be I find that to be a bit odd.
Yeah, well, dang it, lead the way, Tiefling.
Yeah, he leads the way deeper into the Red City.
And the four of us, yeah.
And that's where we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Hooray. I need water.
Okay. Be back here at 8:31.
Don't tell
Okay. Garrus, Ari, Emily, and Lunk. As you follow this tiefling, he's leading you to the center of the Red City, into his very, very, very fancy mansion.
How fancy?
Very.
One
Fancier
of
than
the-
what you've ever been in.
It's like going to like the, like the rich district.
The 1% district. Not just the rich district. This is the 1% district. This is the toppy top.
Yes.
So is there jars just kind of sitting around in the open?
What? Jars of what?
Just jars in general.
Pottery. Yes,
don't-
there's fancy pottery displayed. Correct.
Thank you for interpreting.
Emily's used to such places. I mean, continue.
Wow.
Yeah. You walk inside, and this mansion is absolutely gorgeous. Everything inside is like polished to a point of shine. He leads you to this library room.
As we enter the door, Gareth is going to say, "Hey, Lonk.
Yeah?
You touch anything in here, I will behead you."
No problem. I completely agree to those conditions.
Very wise, Commander Garrus.
Oh, well, thank you.
Excuse me?
If you wouldn't, I would.
You have quite the lovely home.
Why, I never.
Yeah, if you want to wait outside, go for it.
No, I'll stay in here, thank you very much.
Please continue, Senior
Yeah.
Tiefling.
My name's Francis.
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 Please continue, Francis.
Okay, and he leads you to this library. In this library, you see The headmistress, extremely beautiful. And her outfit, well, I'll just say, yeah, leaves very little to the imagination. She's currently reading a book and having a cup of tea. Francis, you can shut the door, please. He does, and the four of you stand in this room with this very, very gorgeous. Even prettier than the house in every sense. Every art piece in the house that was the most beautiful, she's more beautiful than that. She sets her
Okay.
book down and sets the teacup down. Commander Garrus, I would like to borrow your ship.
Uh, for what?
Well, we seem to have a problem. This strange beast keeps attacking my ships, and I would like to borrow yours to get rid of it.
Unfortunately, that ship is the property of Shipshaven, so it is not mine to lend out.
Oh, then I hire your crew then.
You can hire the crew, yes. Although, seeing as they won't be taking the property of Shipshaven with them, we'll have a hard time getting there.
Roll charisma saving throw.
Shit. Wait, that's not a hit. Did I do good?
You feel like you're under the influence of a charm spell. You're
Oh.
currently charmed.
Okay.
Without her even flinching, or an eye flicker, or even a mouse movement, you feel, Garrus, you feel yourself enthralled by her.
I was going to say, did his armor get tighter? Okay. Okay. Is that before or after his comment?
During. So, like halfway through, it just kind of gets cut off.
Does Lunk see anything? Does
Oh,
Lunk notice
Christ.
this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Ari realize that this happened?
Or
Yeah,
am I
Garrett,
too distracted by...
Garrett doesn't finish the thing that I actually said. He just kind of trails off.
Ari, Emily, and Lunk, make an insight check.
Well, first question. Is there pottery around to distract me from noticing this?
Yes, there's
Okay, then I don't even need to roll a dice.
Okay.
I am currently distracted by amazing pottery.
amazing.
And Chinese.
Yeah. As
I
long as you
want
don't
to
break
find
them.
out what's inside. I want to break, but if I break, I have the chance of being beheaded, so I don't even... I just imagine myself breaking it. In hopes that...
Emily and Ari both notice that Garrison seemed to be acting a little weird.
What's going on here?
Nothing. I just want to borrow the Dawnraiser and its crew.
Yeah, no, that's a foul play.
And yet you've chosen to convince
Charm him?
by
How
other
dare thee!
Sorry, two people were talking at once. Emily, you do detect that Garrett's under, like, his head surrounded by, enchantment magic. Ari, you were saying?
Which head?
Both.
Keep going.
No, Ari had said, and yet you choose to convince him in other ways.
It's my natural charm. Make a charisma saving throw.
This is how we wind up in dungeons, people. Not the normal kind.
You fail.
Fuck.
You are also enthralled by her.
Welcome to Rolling Dice School. And you
And you
fail.
fail.
Emily, you also detect that Ari's under the enchantment.
Alright, where's it coming from?
You look around the room, it's just you guys and her.
There's nothing glowing with my spidey sense.
There's nothing magical in this room.
Your Emily tingle.
Besides
Yeah.
the enchantment magic that are surrounding your friends.
So she's weaving the spells as she speaks. Interesting. It's a fine tongue you have there. Shame if it were cut off.
Ooh,
You
balls.
wouldn't.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Charisma saving
That's
throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah. And you also fail.
this is how the DM railroads.
Hey, you have a chance to do it. You're all failing.
Yeah.
Shut up, Janice. How about you go back to bed?
So, I suppose we can, as she gets up and walks around, very seductively have her hand across Garrus's chin. I suppose we can work something out. Do this
Okay.
little mission for me, and I'll
At
you'll
this
owe me
point,
a favor.
I'm sure I'm done looking at the pottery. Do I notice that she's being very
Seductive.
touchy-feely?
Yes, you do notice it.
Ooh, Gareth, getting a bit close there, are we?
Gare Bear's gonna totally ignore the twat in the corner and and just what was it? The last thing she said? Dang.
Do this for me, and I'll owe you a favor. As she seductively caresses your chin.
Whoa, slow down there,
Hey,
Tiger.
excuse me. Oh, thanks, Lunk. I was gonna say something. You twat. Gearbear's, I guess, fine. We're gonna RP it that way then. Lunk, you see some very angry eyes flash at you from the Gear Bear, and then his jaw just kind of works up and down for a second, not saying anything.
Are you? Wait, are you trying to say something to me? Because your mouth is moving, but nothing's coming out.
Lunk,
Gareth?
could you just like chillax outside, please? We're trying to have a calm conversation.
Just a conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know. You seem to be. I move in a little bit closer. You seem to be, getting a little bit close with her.
Yeah. Well,
You should be careful with the words you say.
You brought Charity onto my ship for a week.
That was of my own decision. You are not
Yeah.
this type of person to. Why are you doing this to
Look,
her?
make
I
a
don't.
saving throw.
Haha, get wrecked.
I don't even know anything that she's doing, but okay.
She just gives you a look.
I don't
And that
even.
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
Yep. And you fail.
Holy crap, that's a high.
What?
It's
That's
high.
a high
It's
roll.
very high.
Yes, it is.
Do I even have to, look towards her?
You kind of focusing on Garrus, and you can see her as the conversation just focused on Garrus, and she looks at you, and you feel enthralled by her beauty.
I'm not even focusing on her. I'm focusing on Gareth.
Please don't be enthralled with Gareth. If you start humping my leg.
So then what? Does my words of snap out of it turn into go for it?
Your words of trying to insult Garrus for falling for such a beauty gets cut off mid-sentence.
Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, that's right. You need to choose your words wisely.
Look,
You
we're
need to
trying to
go
have a
for it.
conversation here.
Hey,
you just
hey,
stare.
Hey,
Shoosh,
no,
shoosh.
you need to
Excuse me.
choose your
Shoosh,
words wisely.
Shoosh. I'm
And
trying.
go
You keep
go
talking.
for it. Go.
What?
Go get it.
I don't. Get away from me. He's gonna like shake his boot at you.
She walks. Camilla Lilith walks over to Lunk. Aren't you a talkative one?
Yeah, he never shuts up. He
Oh
should be
yes.
outside.
Yes I
Anyway,
am. Hello. And oh shoot. I had it and then I lost it.
Lunk, don't you have a charity you should
I
go with?
am shush. I am Sir Lunk. And I grab the hand and kiss.
Ah, Sir Lunk. Will you help Garrus with my little task?
I don't. I thought it
And
should
what
just
may
be the
that
two
be?
of.
And what might that task be that I may assist with?
Oh, there's a certain beast known as the voltage siphon. I
Oh?
need to get taken care of.
And I suppose you are requesting our assistance with that?
Oh, I need some strong arms, and she grabs like seductively, uh, your bicep. Some
Oh, we've
strong
got.
arms to take care of this beast.
Oh, we definitely have those.
You see
Oh,
Gerber raise an eyebrow at you.
I know I can count on you. And she goes back to Garrus.
And then I say in a soft voice, "That is a nice lady." I
Lunk,
better.
Lunk, you think everyone's a nice lady.
You know what? That is not true. 90% of people are nice
Choosh,
ladies.
Choosh, the adults are talking.
Oh, let him speak as she again caresses your shin. It's nice to have someone who feels enthralled by me.
Are there any more females with us that... Oh, shoot.
You, Ari and Emily, you two just snap out of it. Surprisingly fast. Seems to not last as long as on females.
Can't imagine why that would be.
You see that both Slunk and Garrus are just mesmerized. And she keeps going back between both of them, back and forth, and keeps caressing their shin or touching their bicep.
Okay, where am I in relation to those two? Like, are we like half in a circle, or are we pretty
Yeah,
close
what's
right
the
next to
room
each other?
layout look like?
I'll say
I don't
you guys
know.
are in like a semicircle.
Maybe if you put your people on the map.
That would, but the map's still the town map, so I mean,
Doesn't matter. It's
Doesn't matter.
situational. We are also
But-
probably not occupying 4 city blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lunk went outside because this person isn't there. Yay. Punt. Oh. I mean, hi, bud. Lunk, I think you'd be on the other side of her.
Oh, I should probably... There we go. Now I can see. I had my character sheet in the way.
Hurrah!
Welcome back.
Hiccups.
So, Emily, you were saying?
No, you've been distracted since that point. I was cut off, and
I'm out of game, so we can keep this moving.
sorry, I was yes. I was freaking trying to think of what to do. I glance over to my left to see if our other companion is out of it as I am, and I kind of do.
Yeah, with your tech magic, you see Ari's also out of it. The enchantment magic around Garrus and Lunk are getting bigger.
What did I miss?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
You'll find
So
out when you
glance
listen
at
to the
Ari, glance
episode.
back at the mistress,
Mhm.
and then is she looking away from us right now? Is she kind of looking over at those two?
She's looking at those two. And she keeps talking about this favor.
How far to her backside am I? Am I like to like 90 degrees back? Am I 180 back? Am I like 145?
Look at the map.
I'll say about 90 degrees. So she is walking back and forth between Garrus and Lunk.
Okay. I will make sure not looked at and mount the Ari. It's like you go left, I go right.
Ari's gonna nod and kind of try and pull at Gareth just a smidgen. Not enough to be noticed.
Oh, I
Okay.
guess you go right, I go left. But...
Garrus, you feel like you're being pulled a little bit.
Resist. Yeah, like that sound. I like that scream. I'm resisting.
Sounds like a feral cat.
Laughter in the background.
Yep, just my sister. No worries.
Oh, that's the sister? Okay.
Yep. So, anywho, I'm gonna mouth smoke bomb to Ari.
Yeah, you do it, and Ari.
Working on it, trying to come up with an answer.
Okay. Just blink at me in Morse code, I'll get it. I know what that means.
Morris hasn't existed yet.
Coming from the military guy.
Well, that was a telegraph thing, so. All right, kid. So, Camilla Lilith, you, where can we find this thing before the favor?
Will you be escorting a ship of mine to Angel's Tears? And, well, if it gets attacked along the way, you'll be there to defend it.
Oh, hey, that's funny you mention that place. I didn't know that was a thing. Because I found this manifest and take out all the papers from the borax and give it to her.
Oh. Thank you, Garrus. She takes them.
You're welcome.
My glare intensifies at Ari. Yes, no, are you ready?
Go. Ari's gonna nod.
Boom! Fog cloud around her, and I'm gonna freaking pounce like a cat.
Okay.
Jeez.
Fog cloud appears around her. Okay. What do you do?
I'm
I'm gonna
pounce
go
like
and
a
dig
cat.
at Gareth and try and get them to leave.
Okay. You get hold of Garrus and Emily. You're gonna go for Camila.
I'm gonna tackle her, disorient her, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
jeez.
Lunk and run.
This is how
Okay.
we get expelled from cities, people.
You go to go tackle her. She's not there.
Fascinating. I fly through there and flop on my belly. What the?
What about Lunk and I? Are we still affected?
You guys still are, and you're being pulled away. But the source of this enthrallment is not in the room anymore. And you don't know where it is.
Hey, where are we going? Wait, where'd she go? Are we going to see her?
Gareth,
What's
we
going
need
on?
to leave.
Yeah, we got to go save the ships, but I want to talk with her a little bit more.
No, we need to leave first.
But I really think
Ryan,
we need to talk
She's
with her.
outside right now. Follow her. I can
Oh,
see where
okay.
she's going. Possibly? I don't know.
Okay.
No. In game, as a lie, yeah, roll deception. All you can see is conjuration magic from your fog cloud. And as you cast it, your detect magic drops. Yeah, that's good enough. You
Oh, I believe him. Her.
yeah.
Oh, you're
Oh
disadvantaged.
no,
You're
you
enchanted
insight.
by the
Okay.
lady.
Well, I
Um,
assume you wanted me to do that. So
I. This is why you ask.
fair. Did you want me to use that role or not?
um, because you are so enthralled with Camilla, you believe anything.
What?
Where she's at? Okay, she's outside. Let's go outside.
Yeah, let's go outside right now. Come on. Gareth
So,
instead of being pulled by Ari starts pulling Ari.
out of character question. So my detect magic isn't seeing the source from where it's coming from because it's something weird, extra weird.
No, from inside the fog cloud. Detect magic is a concentration spell. Fog cloud is also concentration. You can only have one concentration spell up at one time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Never mind. We'll be grabbing Lunk and we'll be heading out.
Okay.
Ari is going to take hold of Garrett's either jacket and or cape,
Mm-hmm. Okay, we do so.
and if she can catch up to him, she is going to dimensionally shackle him to her.
Oh, okay. As Garrus, as you make your way out the way you came, you feel something on your wrist, and you look down, and you're in shackles. Now it's chained to Ari.
All right, looks like you're coming with. Come on, she's outside. Yanks on chain.
Lunk, you also try and make a dead bullet to go outside.
Yeah, as I'm being carried out, I say, "But the pretty lady."
We're going to find her.
Okay. As you guys go outside, Garrison Lunk, the enthrallment on you is gone, and you realize, oh shit, we made a deal.
So okay, so we remember everything.
You remember everything. It's just that the charm effect has weared off.
I feel like I didn't say anything in game. I feel like I didn't say anything stupid, but can you two verify?
I mean, that depends on your definition.
Are we going to hunt down another freaking sky monster?
Yes, if we follow your directive, for which you've told her you would.
Whoa, I don't honestly think I said that. I think I was asking for more detail. Emily, did I say that?
Well,
You
you
may as
didn't
well have.
shake on it, so technically,
Oh, I
might
think I
be able
wanted to
to
shake on
bypass
it.
this verbal contract.
I mean, she did say something about a favor, so
You're always thinking with the wrong head, Gareth.
okay, really? Between Lunk and me? Really?
I mean,
He almost
you were
fist-
at least as bad as he was in that room.
Oh, yeah, one time.
You almost got into a physical altercation with him because she was talking to him more.
Okay, in my defense, I have gotten into physical altercations with Lunk before. Or do you not remember that?
Oh no, I remember that.
Yeah.
I just weren't off selling our soul to someone to do a job.
I shot Lunk with a crossbow twice. Good times. Uh,
Now I'm gonna shoot you because you were freaking.
what? She was hot. What do you want me to do?
Let's get to the ship to make sure she's not enthralling the rest of the crew.
That sounds inconvenient. Yes.
Okay, you make your way to the ship. Janice and Sphene.
Yes.
Yes.
Janice, you both are talking to people in your respective locations. After a long conversation, Sphene, with the Warforge,
Mhm.
it's good seeing him, and he's glad to see you.
Yay.
And it's approaching dusk, and you hear over the walkie-talkie Garrus calling the rest of the Seven Dons.
6 dons?
Shush, too soon.
I hope that was in character.
Janice,
Yes.
during this time, you're at the temple. Is there anything you'd like to do there?
Just getting ready for the festival. Nothing special.
Okay. They're all excited about the festival, and rumors are about you dancing with the prince. Be so romantic this year. Oh.
Ugh, girl talk.
Eventually, after a few hours, you do hear Garrus over the Rocky Talkie calling back to the rest of the 7 dogs.
Well, after Sven's conversation with her robot friend,
Mhm.
she's gonna head. Is Gareth saying where they need to go?
Dawn Razor.
Okay, she's gonna head to the Dawn Razor then.
Okay.
Oh, so he's telling us to go to the Dawn Razor?
Mm-hmm.
It's time to come home, my children.
What? I'm supposed to be getting ready for the festival.
DM, why am I calling them back?
Why are you?
I don't know. The DM said I was.
Probably to discuss what just happened.
Okay, to discuss what just happened.
But what just happened?
Nothing good.
No, that's not it.
That is
Nothing bad.
100% it.
Nothing bad happened.
It may not be bad, but it's not good.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but we didn't do anything.
You've also exchanged it for a favor to you.
Yeah.
Nobody else sees payment from that kind of thing.
I mean, isn't saving people its own reward?
Mhm.
It was a joke.
I mean, I don't know about you, but most things aren't just free for the taking.
Excuse me. My crew would still get paid. But that's beside the point. You're assuming we're going to do the thing that the pretty lady said.
And if you
What
don't
pretty
show
lady?
up,
And what thing?
It's alright.
As we mix it back to the Dawn Razor.
I'm staying at the temple because you didn't say what we needed to do.
By the way, did I learn anything from my robot friend?
No, he's been doing a very secluded life in the woods.
Okay. Was he happy to see Mercy?
Yes.
Is that the dead robot dude we kind of forgot about?
No,
nope.
this is a different robot dude.
This is a different dead robot dude.
No, he's not dead.
Yeah, no, the other robot dude we completely forgot about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rip robot dude.
Sorry.
We got distracted by some ice.
I don't. I'm thinking in terms of euphemisms, and I'm not liking that one.
No, it was literally ice.
I don't. Oh, you were there too? Oh, she's just a kid.
What?
Would you come back to the Dawn Razor, please?
I'm already at the Dawn Razor.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Janice, are you here yet?
No, you didn't tell
Okay.
me what you needed. so
Anyway,
could
I
go
heard
to the
something
temple.
about a pretty lady or something.
Yeah, Lunk was thinking with his wrong head.
Me?
Only him.
You were the one.
Oh.
Excuse
I
me.
mean, it's not quite surprising. He doesn't ever think with his
Real head?
no,
That
wait.
may be true. That
How
may
does
be
someone
true.
think without their head?
I don't. You haven't been around people a whole lot, have you?
Hey, that may be true, but I know for a fact that at some point you were talking nicely to her too.
Yeah, I
But-
can talk nicely to people without thinking with that head.
Not that kind of nice. You're getting a little too close with her.
Oh, please, you were
Neither
imagining.
of you can say anything. Both of you shut up. All right.
Excuse me,
really.
Emily.
Mistakes were made.
Excuse me, Emily. Weren't you trying to get me to take you with to whatever the dance thing here?
Yeah, I didn't enchant you for it, and I didn't make any deals that it's gonna kill anyone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said anyone's dying? Also, you still tried to use them their wiles upon me.
I was
So I
just
mean,
nice.
is it really different?
Differences. I'm a friend asking a favor and not trying to get us all killed.
Okay, but you were walking funny. I'm just saying,
I was
manipulation's
walking
Does he
manipulation
know
funny.
she needs an
anyway.
invitation to get into the ball?
What?
Or can she just assume so, Chris?
What?
Does Fee know she needs an invitation to the ball yet or no?
Yes, she does know.
Okay. Was making sure.
So do you want to explain the deal you made?
I
And
didn't
or
make anything. I
almost
didn't agree to anything.
made?
How about you do it, since you apparently weren't suffering any ill effects?
It was a lot shorter duration than yours was. Yours would have kept going and gotten worse if you had stayed in that room any longer.
Yeah, it would have been real awful.
So
Oh.
again, I'm not quite following. What happened?
We went to go meet up with the lady that requested to meet with Gareth,
Alright.
and the four of us went. And as we got there, I mean, gorgeous house, lovely. And we got brought into the library to meet with the person I presume is the owner of said house.
Alright.
Who,
And said owner of house did what exactly? And I'm guessing she's the pretty lady that they had mentioned?
yes, she is the pretty lady they're
Yeah.
quoting. She
I mean, yep.
proceeded to seduce, for sure, the two of them.
Okay, that's
well
a
as
strong word
charming.
because nothing happened.
Oh, and you're telling me it wouldn't have if she had kept going?
Um,
I would
I'll let
beg
you
to
know.
differ.
I mean, I would have punted Lunk out the window first, but
She placed an enchantment on whoever she gazed upon,
Pretty much.
with the opposite gender getting the
worse
effect
against
much
the opposite.
stronger.
are we sure there was magic involved?
Yes.
Because, oh,
Yes, I will confirm. That's the first thing I did after I saw you start drooling when looking at her.
well, that got awkward.
Lunk at least didn't drool.
Yeah, that's because Lunk knocks someone over every. Wait, that's not the right turn of phrase. What's that turn of phrase? Anyway, that's because he grabs a gallon every freaking port.
That is not true. Again,
But anywho,
I think.
as we talked to her, she proposed, more specifically to Gareth,
Oh my, really?
as
That's so
the
nice.
owner, well, acting captain of the Dawnraiser, that she wanted to borrow our ship.
And
Then proceeded to say that because Gareth denied the ability to let her borrow said ship, she instead made the point to consider hiring on the entire group along with the ship.
to do.
To kill some big bad beastie that she's been having problems with, guarding her ship, and endangering our own ship in the meantime.
I mean, I feel like we did the same thing with the Kraken.
Do we have any information on what this creature is?
It's the same thing that took out the other boat.
Oh, Grant, the one where they were screaming about teleporting and other things.
Yeah, the thing with big meaty claws.
And that killed the entire crew.
And he
Yeah.
just about said yes.
Okay,
So it hasn't been formally agreed upon, has it?
I'm pretty sure not.
I mean, I don't know what she considers to be a proper agreement.
again, I'd like to point out here, devil's advocate, because that devil's me apparently, that we went after a freaking sky kraken. I fail to see how that's any different.
But we didn't end
Oh,
up fighting it to the death.
Yeah, but we didn't know that when we were going after it, guns a blazing. Yeah.
But on the
Yeah.
on the trip prior to that one, when we ran into said kraken, we could talk to it. We had a way of communicating with it.
What? You never said it talked to you the first time.
well, it did.
It did.
That's convenient. You're mentioning this now.
It speaks in Celestial. Or at least for the timing it did. It may have changed after that. After it was released.
Anyway,
So, needless to say, somebody needs to go back and talk to her. However, I don't think it
I
should
volunteer.
be no any of our male party members, unfortunately.
You mean either?
Well, I mean, it gets to the same point. I didn't say I was a genius. So, that leaves it to you, Sphene, myself, Emily, and Janice.
I say I should go. Because I have a card up my sleeve. That would be useful.
She had cards up her sleeve too. What?
And we could bring Gareth along with this card up my sleeve.
All right, I'm down with this plan.
I highly do not No,
I would seriously recommend against bringing any male to this person.
What if I
Sphene-
say that card could protect us from charms?
I'd also like to point out that Sphene turned into a freaking angel and was going toe to toe with a big boy demon.
I have a spell called Protection from Evil and Good that can work against fiends. And of course, I can only use it on one person per time I cast it, I believe.
Dibs.
But the target cannot be charmed.
Well, I think it's a good plan.
You would prefer to just see the lady again.
Okay. Yeah, but
But be warned,
she's not going to get my vote. Mine.
I could only use it 4 times. Or, well, I could use it more. I could use it up to 9 times if I really wished.
See, we're good. That's enough to have a conversation with her, tell her to piss off Ghost, and then just live life happy.
So, and I'd rather not use all 9.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
I mean, statistically speaking, that should be more than enough. I mean, yep, we're good.
Emily? What do you think?
I don't like it. And the problem is, if either one of us was charmed, well, whoever gets charmed wouldn't be able to do anything. And if the charm is strong enough, she may have us attack each other if she focuses hard enough.
Okay, so we'll leave Lancome, and then I won't stab anyone. Sorry, bud. Love you.
I don't say anything after
She
that.
especially. It sounded like she specifically asked for Gareth, which makes this hard.
You see Gareth stifle a laugh, a chuckle.
Hmm.
Ari's gonna take off the javelin she's got and just kind of hit him in the lower leg.
Ow!
Go to horny jail.
Yes.
Go to horny jail.
I believe our best negotiators are you, Ari, me, and Gareth.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree, Ari?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 20, where's everybody else at?
I am fairly high on that ranking list.
yeah, it's on a scale of Lunk to Sphene, basically.
But we don't know the order of it. So,
Other than I'm at the top, apparently, of our group.
I'd like to remind you that you were the one who chatted with Neckbeard long enough for Anna to totally rackle his shackles. So,
And she does chuckle at this too.
to use the colloquial term.
so is that the plan then? You, me, and
Us three?
Gareth?
I believe it would be best not involve any unnecessary people for this trip.
Okay.
You know, less risk of things going sour.
Well, and
I
it's
agree,
probably
so-
better that we don't bring Emily along because Emily is the one that managed a way for us to get out.
So
She
she
would
might
probably
not
not
exactly
look
like.
kindly on that.
Wait, yeah, didn't you? What happened to her?
She
When we-
disappeared.
Oh, so we're going back into the. Okay.
Now then, she's going to be suspicious of you as well. Am I correct?
Potentially.
So, my plan for this is we're going back for more details and to possibly solidify this deal. Because you needed more information from other members. Does that sound logical?
That
Me?
should be reasonable.
Okay.
Alright, then shall we get going?
We're off to see the lady.
Again. Well,
Hmm.
for some people, again. For me, the first time.
The
Okay.
wonderful lady of Red City.
The wonderful Red.
Okay,
Wonderful.
while they're doing this, Lunk, what are you doing?
I am. How many days has it been since I? 1 day since I've ordered.
Knock on the door. I gotta go.
Literally, it's been hours.
Oh. I would like to go somewhere and get my hair done. Make it
Okay.
all nice and trimmed up and not
You
Who
walk
are you
around-
trying to impress, Lunk? Out of game.
trying to get into the party. Or yeah, the party.
Look, as you walk around, try and find yourself a barber. You see this female who has a black raven and a hellhound.
Whoa.
Just casually
I-
walking down the street.
Black Raven and a Hellhound. I comment on the wild, wicked, or the wild, awesome-looking dog you got there.
Zard, how do you want to introduce your character?
Oh God.
Yes.
Welcome, new character.
Oh, hello there. Okay, other
So,
party member, how would you like to introduce you? Damn it! I gotta RP the shit.
so Blanc just walks up and is just like, nice dog, essentially.
Yeah.
It takes a moment for the person to like realize what's going, like that you're talking to them, and they're just looking, points at herself, like, are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
What was the question?
Uh, he's not for sale.
Oh, I am not looking to buy by any means. I am just merely commenting on the fact that your dog is, well, what seems to be a dog, is very different from any that I've seen.
You could say that, yeah. I've had him for a while, but is something I could help you with?
You seem new here.
Mm, maybe. Depends on who's asking.
Who's asking? I'm asking.
And who are you?
My name is Lunk. Pleased to meet you.
This is like looks you over. And Lung. He pulls out like a book real quick and writes it down. Right. Um so my name is Warfriend. Is there anything you're doing? You're just commenting on the dog?
What is the look of this girl?
Give me one moment. I'm trying to sort that out.
Well, you know how she looks.
I do. I'm giving you them just a moment.
The visuals.
Yeah.
Much better.
There you go. Party stats is where I dropped it.
Interesting.
And that's the doggo.
Doggo! It's cute, doggo.
Wait, where'd you post?
Party stats.
Oh
It's
my.
cute, doggo.
You don't. You're a bit different from everyone else that I see around here. Different in a good way. Don't take that negatively by any
Oh,
means.
okay. Well, that's a relief, I guess. uh, so are you new in town?
No, I've been here a few times. Would you like a tour?
Sure.
Excellent.
I just want to point out as I come back here, I've been gone for 2 minutes and Lunk is already hitting on another something.
Oh yeah, you get it.
Oh, God.
Who knew? Lunk, the party animal. Get all the shit.
Lunk, you're gonna die the same way as one of the popes did, being yeeted out of a like 3-story window.
I wonder who will do the eating. Definitely not
Dibs.
someone that.
Likely an angry
Ow.
husband.
You mean wife?
Yeah.
Nah.
You mean wife? You know, Charity?
What? No. What?
Charity wouldn't eat him? Especially if she
Charity-
noticed.
Why would Charity eat him?
Anyway,
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
moving on. Let's go back to the conversation of
Names are wonderful with me. Yes.
okay. Garrus, Emily, Sveen, and Ari. You head back to the mansion. You
Wait, Emily's with us?
not
I
Emily.
thought Emily wasn't coming with.
Sorry.
Just
Emily's not
give
there.
the DM a chance.
Sorry. Gotta move everyone out of there. So I know who's there.
I do think it would be wise for us to keep Gareth in the middle. Perfect. Thank you.
Thought about that too.
Bodyguards. Nice.
Anyway,
Okay.
so right as we're about to enter, I'm gonna throw up the 4 spell slots of the
Is it
protection
concentration?
from. Technically yes, but can I concentrate it on all 4 of us, or do I have to pick one?
You have to pick one.
Okay, it's going to Gareth.
Focus on him
It's
What?
going
Needs
to
it the
Gareth.
Why?
because
It's
you
going
need
to
it.
Gareth.
What?
Because I have no idea what it does at higher levels, because it isn't saying for me.
It doesn't do anything at higher levels. It does
Yeah,
the
it's
same
just-
thing.
Well, there's that for you.
Okay. You knock on the house, and you see Francis open the door. Yes.
Hello there. I heard that you had, at one point, gathered Gareth and some of my other crewmates, and they had left unexpectedly. We'd like to finish up that conversation, if possible.
Yes. Something about a nasty woman. My mistress told me.
The worst. 100%.
Well, come in.
And Sphene will lead, not Gareth.
Also, Gareth chuckles a little at his comments.
Give me one
Anyway,
second.
make it to the
Yes.
wealthy lady.
lovely in quotations.
Okay.
Wealthy, I said.
Oh, they said lovely.
No, wealthy.
Okay. You go back to the library, Gareth, that you were before, leading the others. You see her, Camilla Lilith, a little flustered, pacing around the room, and then looking pissed, and then you walk in, and she calms down immediately.
Hello there. I apologize for my party's rudeness earlier. For leaving such unexpectedly.
Yes, and you might be
My name is Sphene.
Miss Sphene. Pleased to meet you. And I was having a conversation with your commanding officer.
As I had heard.
I would like to hire the Seven Dawns and the Dawn Razor on an escort mission.
I heard some details about it, such as guarding the ship and bringing cargo to another place.
Yes, this creature attacks
do?
ships with massive power gems. The Dawn Razor is the only one immune to its detection.
Is that so?
As far as we can tell, through our investigations, every ship we recover from the ocean. And these ships are rather expensive, and I like to keep my ships.
Of course. Now, there were some details that didn't quite go over, I believe they were called, such as length of time this would take, where the cargo is going, what the cargo is exactly.
Oh, it's just some relief efforts. Where we're delivering it to a small town near Angel's Tears.
Do I know what's going on in Angel's Tears at all?
Make a history check with disadvantage.
Oh, wait, I need to do it again.
Gotta wait for the dice to disappear.
There you go.
Okay. Angel Tears, is just based off of rumors. It's a landmark carved long ago into a mountainside. Uh, to look like an angel with two waterfalls going out of the eye sockets. Apparently, there's a small town near there.
Might I inquire what's happened near this at this village?
Oh, due to the massive hive storms on the country of Oman, where this place is located, uh, they don't have a storm guardian. So every time there's a storm that comes by, they get decimated, and we're trying to get this small town up and going.
Do you know how far it is? How many days'
Only
travels it would be?
for an airship, especially of faster speeds, 2 days round trip.
So it's not very far, and yet you've had so much troubles with this creature.
Unfortunately,
Do you have any information about this creature?
uh, besides the fact that the power gem cores for my airships all appear to be completely siphoned or destroyed, and all my crew dead.
Now, there's one other topic of that was not discussed that I'm aware of, which was the payment or favor, as you had put it earlier.
Yes, either I can pay the 7 dons in gold, or a favor, wherever the favor might be. One for each individual, of course.
I'm gonna look over at Gareth and Ari. See if they have any input on this.
I don't know.
Ari's just gonna kind of low hand signal for like the money thing.
See, one of you want to get paid in money. For this trip, I will say 2,000 gold pieces per person.
See, and you were saying that that wasn't good enough. Per Don or per crew member?
Per don, because they'll be doing the most of the heavy lifting. The crew members each will get 100 gold piece up in their pay.
See, guys, this sounds better.
Now, I want to ask some questions about your earlier discussion with them. Might I ask as to why you had charmed them?
Oh, I was born naturally with the ability to charm anyone just by looking at them unintentionally. They were hit by my charm.
I'm highly sus of this.
Make an insight check.
My Ari's initial reaction is just like,
Sus. Sus.
really call it
Over the rocky-talkie.
accident.
Unintentionally, my.
Not bad.
She seems hard to read. Ari, are you also gonna make an insight?
I can make one, yep. Roll good.
She's lying out of her teeth, isn't she?
DM's figuring out a backup plan really quick. Hang on, guys.
That he's going and talking with Haley because they live in, or the other person in their place. That's totally not their name.
Wait,
Wow,
Direct
smooth.
message
What?
I direct message her.
Ah. I'm gonna go look at Ari and see if she gives me any clues.
Ari's gonna look across the room like she's looking horizontally. without moving her head. So she'll look with her eyes.
So she's standing still, just looking across the room.
With her eyes only, yes.
Like signaling she wants to leave, or
Looking.
Nope.
Insight check.
yeah, I see nothing. I can
Yeah.
tell nothing from it.
Not a clue. You're not even picking up the singles.
Oh, man.
Well, going forward with this deal, if we choose to accept it, I would request that you be more aware of your skills.
I deeply apologize for my unintentional influence on your companions. I'll try to keep my uncontrollable abilities more in check.
That's strange.
Well-
I've never heard of abilities working quite like that, but it's not impossible.
Natural born talent.
I'm gonna go and give a look at Ari, being like, do we wish to accept it or no?
With the festival being so close, is this supposed to take place before or after?
Preferably before. I do have some festival guests that are coming who would like to hear my charity efforts.
I mean, the effort would still have been there.
Yes, but they like to hear success stories instead of failures.
It's all the more. I'm not saying anything else.
The festival is in 2 weeks, correct?
It's in
A handful
1
of
week.
days.
And we.
7 days, my dear.
Sorry, time is a
know,
little
you-
warped.
We've been
me.
trying to get a hold of the Dawn Raiser for quite some time. But you're out on some mission?
I'm inciting that explicit comment about trying to get a hold of us.
Hard to read. She's very hard to read. Very
Wow.
distracting and drawn, below the neck.
What?
Basically,
Oh,
he's
then-
not looking at her eyes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, that would leave us a lot of time short on being able to find a way into the ball.
This is why I asked, a favor. I can get you into the ball. If that's so your favor.
Ooh, I vote that, and the understanding that if the short one named Lunk does anything stupid, that he take the sole responsibility for that.
Of course.
All right. I mean,
Well
I'm
then.
good with this.
Are you alright with this agreement, Ari?
I would like to get into the ball, so yes.
Alright, we will accept your offer of guiding your supplies to this town in
We
return for a favor or gold, depending on each party member's decision.
We'll let you know what their decisions are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It does.
Or, I heard and.
Or
Is it possible to Yes?
the suit and dresses could be on me as well as part of this favor.
In addition to getting in?
In addition to getting in.
Over the Rocky Talkie. Sold! Haven't bought a dress in 50 years. So,
I'll make
It
sure
might be
you're
nice to have something more formal.
Some formal wear would be nice.
I'll accept the best of tailors to fit to your needs.
We would be much obliged.
Okay. Well, some more details on this mission. My next shipment's leaving right away in the morning. I can delay it if there's anything you guys like to do. I would prefer to get this thing delivered and come back before the festival.
Of course. So you can spread out your charity as much
Of
as
course.
you can.
Hey, why are you talking about her?
Lunk, no one's talking about your spreading of charity.
Uh,
Boom.
Okay, just asking.
We'll do everything in our part to be ready by tomorrow. However, I don't know just how long it takes for your tailors to be able to put garments together. Sometimes that takes time. So if we can, what time is it?
It is closer to like 6-ish.
If there would be a way for us to go meet with them yet tonight, would make it much easier for us to be able to go right away in the morning.
Very well. I'll send a messenger. She snaps, and the door is open to the library. And a female tiefling, in very like tux suit, goes up to her and she whispers into her maid's ear, and the maid walks out and shuts his door behind her. It is done.
All right. Well, then I guess we have an agreement, and that would say that we should be talking to the rest of our crew to get
And
everybody's determination of what they'd prefer to be paid in.
Very well. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to get back to my book.
of course.
You don't need a hand with that. I mean, yep, we'll see you later.
Here, she gives you a wink.
As Scene's just gonna push him ahead.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, you're about to.
And,
Don't-
and Scene will make sure he's
Oh,
Scene
sure,
will
but when
bring
I
up
make
the rear
that,
to make sure
but
he's
when I make that joke, everyone's like, "No, we're not going to laugh."
No one heard the joke.
Anyway,
Scene will bring up the rear to make sure Gareth gets out of the building.
yes, I'm going. Jeez, don't get it. Maybe this is what Lunk feels like.
Wow, I imagine that ball and chain is weighing down on you, isn't it now?
What?
There's no bullet.
It's a
Yeah,
figure
you
of
see the-
speech.
I don't. What? Okay, cool. Whatever. Dawn Razor time. Actually, I'm gonna find Janice.
Did we get where we were supposed to meet with said tailors?
Yeah, we'll say for sake of brevity, you guys get Pacific ones throughout the city.
Okay.
Lunkin Warfin. That's how you
Yep.
pronounce it, right? Warfin.
Warframe?
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Warframe
Don't
up
get
with
him
an N.
started.
Warframe. Yeah.
Warframe?
Warfrin.
Warframe?
Warfrin.
Isn't that
Warfin.
isn't that the name of isn't that the name of one of these drugs I hear about on TV?
Morphin?
Yeah,
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
that's not what I meant. Whatever, just go.
Okay. Lunkin Warfin. What are you two doing?
I am
Okay.
showing her about the city.
Okay.
Yep.
Lunk seems very charismatic to your very awkward self.
Where's he going exactly?
Monk.
I am showing you different shops to
Whoa.
buy things that you may need.
Hmm. Any other interesting points in town?
Uh, yes.
Lunk, you know of an ice cream place?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
we
showing
go.
you.
I shall show her the ice cream place.
Okay. It's getting close to dark. Sun's setting pretty quick, coming close to Midwinter's festival. But you get ice cream. It is very nice.
Bland.
You went
Yeah.
to Gaspachos?
Flashes.
Gazpacho.
Is it when they're eating the ice cream, like she's taking bites, but her face kind of a mild grimace, but nothing to upset like the shop owner or anything.
Hmm.
Is this good? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Interesting consistency.
Have you never had ice cream before?
I can't say that I have.
Cold ice
Uh,
cream,
Lunk, when
cold frozen ice cream.
you met her, she has this kind of those respirator masks you guys wear in the desert. She has one of those on, and she takes it off to eat the ice cream. And her two canine teeth are a little bit longer than normal.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I know species with longer canines.
Remember.
Make a history check with disadvantage.
Oh, sure, give me disadvantage on something that I already have disadvantage on.
Because you suck?
Let's see. History. -2. That wasn't so
Uh,
bad.
some orcs, some tieflings, variant different races have different lengths of teeth.
But I remember that Janice is a tiefling, and I hadn't
There are,
noticed.
as you look around the Red City, there are many different variants of tiefling. From Janice, who's human with horns, to full-blown dark purple with hoof feet and long, um, pointy horns. You, having met Sherry, has this like white with like antler-like horns that stick straight up.
So, are you traveling alone then? Or
Oh no, I'm with a full party. They are off doing their own things at this time, but you seem to be traveling alone.
I I pick up with smaller groups on smaller expeditions to the desert and other areas. But
Oh, the desert. Would that be the I forget the name of the desert at the moment. Out of game.
Ethereal.
it
Ah, have you
Ethereal.
been to the ethereal desert?
not far. I've been
You have a
in it.
mask that's similar to the ones that we have worn through there.
I mean, doesn't everyone that goes out there?
Oh, I would assume so.
Well, everyone I know has to wear one. So I mean, it's not that weird to have one.
Also, I noticed you have some longer, sharp teeth in the front there. Some nice looking teeth.
As you
Are
say
you
that,
to be of tiefling descent?
as you say that, she like puts the bowl down and like grabs her mask and straps it, and she's like, yeah, sure.
I'll take that as a yes.
Sure.
Sure. I could uh I could show you or oh my goodness, my words. I could introduce you to our the rest of my team.
What is
You've
the
said you've said that you've worked with other parties before, so this shouldn't be much different.
not? Well, how many people are in your party?
We had 7 of us counting me, but that's not important. We have 6 now.
That's I'm used to working in groups where it's 3 or 4, including me. So
Well, as was I.
I see.
My groups consisted of 2, sometimes 1.
Uh,
You, you see her like eyes like go like glance down at the table, off to the side, like right.
I have been with a party of 3 though. That didn't last long. But I can say that these are some very warming people and they would love to meet you.
Sure about that?
Very sure. We also have a tiefling.
Oh, great.
Nah, she's a horrible person though. Don't worry about her.
oh, look who's
Oh,
talking.
okay.
But you can be the better tiefling.
Right. Tiefling. Yeah, I can really do them up.
I'm sorry. You do you don't get out much, do you?
I do.
Excuse my asking, but you say you have mostly been with single or smaller parties.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let this party be too much for you. They're all very welcoming. They would love to meet a new person.
Well, if they're anything like you, I bet they're just great.
Yeah, they are.
No, I'll take your word for it.
All right, I start to get this feeling that we should go, and I suggest I I look at the has she finished her? Have you finished your ice cream?
No, after you made comment about the teeth, she set it down and put her mask back on.
Well, you could take your treat there with us as we go meet the rest of them. And I pull out the Rocky Talkie and I ask whereabouts is the party.
Well,
On the boat.
En
on
route
the
to the
boat,
ship, or
and we're
thereabouts.
wishing to speak with the, well, now 6 Dons.
We're
Yes.
keeping the name 7. It works better for marketing purposes.
Of course, but those of us who remain of the 7 Dons, to get some feedback.
So you're on the ship.
Yes.
I will be coming there soon.
All right.
Okay, Lunk and Warfin, you make your way to the Dawnraiser, as Garrus go find Janice at the temple.
Janice.
I'm at the temple.
All right.
It's gonna be
Yo.
busy.
With what?
Cause we're all getting ready for the festival.
As you're talking on the Rocky Talkie with Gare Bear, he's just gonna like walk in, continuing the conversation. Like that's cool, but we have stuff we can go do,
Like what?
like make money and
If you
save
want money,
lives.
that is.
Sure. Into the Rocky Talkie, Gare Bear says, Ari, this chick is totally a love interest of the prince. Pretty sure she already has a ticket in. So money's her best bet.
You know.
Who'd you just say that to?
Into the Rocky Talkie.
I always.
I mean, she might want to bring a friend. You never know.
I think her friend's already going to be there.
Let's see. I don't really get a +1.
Regardless, come on, please. We got stuff to do.
Are you actually gonna come in and talk to us, or are you just gonna stay on the talkie-talkie?
I entered the door to the building and looking around for you, continuing the Rocky Talkie conversation.
I'm gonna say I'm not actually near the beginning or the entrance.
Okay, cool. Where are you at?
I'm in the back working with all the other sisters.
All right, well, send them up. Have them send you up. Or do I have to knock?
Let me go talk with Gloria quick.
Oh, hey, you should bring her out here too.
Actually, no, I think Gloria should be around there. You check the
As you say that, Gloria comes out to the main chapel area, and Garrus, you see her. Last time you seen her, you were paralyzed.
I know. I remember. Wait, really? Oh.
Oh, Garrus, I see that you have recovered quite nicely.
I'm not gonna get sappy, so thank you. That's all that's all I'm gonna say. And also, where is your donation box?
She points over to the corner. Right there.
All right. If you could please, we'd like Janice to come with. We have some lives to go save. Gare Bear then goes over to the box and drops in. Yeah, we'll do 500 platinum.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Good
That's a
God.
lot.
That's what, 5,000 gold?
That's 5,000 gold.
I guess that can be taken as a bribe.
Yeah, no, that's not what it's for.
We need Janice. Cling.
Actually, it wouldn't be cling. It'd be click, 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 click.
Do you just dump it in, or do you just like have a bag full of 500? You just put in the box.
Um,
Like,
I'm gonna
does she
assume there's
see
a.
it, or does
I don't care. I'm putting in that amount of money.
cause like 500 copper in a bag is the same shape as 500 platinum. I don't know.
I'm
Just
putting
curious.
money in the thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't pre-plan this.
Okay. You put the money in this thing, and you see Gloria's eyes wide. Oh. I'll see if I can fetch Janice.
Honestly, that's not the reaction I expected, but I didn't really want one, so thank you.
A few moments later, Gloria finds you, Janice.
Alright, cool. All the girls are in the back are currently sewing, so it's like a mess.
Mhm.
It looks like, even though it's been what, 2 days? How many days has it been since we left the ship? One.
It's been
Just
hours.
the same day.
Just
Wow.
no, it's the same day. It looks like I've worked at least a good 10 hours.
Yeah, always doing 110%, Janice, I see.
right, so Gareth came, I guess.
Yes, he's upstairs. I'm looking for you.
I guess I better clean up here.
Uh,
Girls, do you want to finish this one?
Good
Charity.
luck. And as you clean up, you meet Garrus upstairs.
Cool. Coming up all messy haired and crap.
Hmm.
Oh, you look ravishing.
Uh,
All right. Yep. No, that occurred to me. You're like 15. That was creepy. Let's get going.
FBI, open up! Church gets kicked in.
I am the law. Good to go, Janice?
Yeah. What are we doing?
We are going in a boat and killing some more monsters.
It's so close to the festival.
Yeah, it'll be like 2 days, maybe 6,
But why?
because we're going to be paid two grand a piece.
And have a ticket into? I'm not there.
Not there.
Gareth is working off his presumptions already for the thing. So
Okay, but who gave you this job?
what's her name from
Lilith.
Lilith House? No, that was RP.
How much out of character? How much do I actually know about the Lilith House?
You know for sure, and then we're making have a history check. It's a newly formed house, and surprisingly gain a lot of power really quickly. Make a history check.
Yeah, hold on, I'm grabbing the shit.
I wonder how that could have happened.
Oh, history.
You know for a fact that because of how quick to ascension after House Zerial left, House Lilith has taken up many of the adventuring guilds, and surprisingly does a lot of charity work on the continent of Amon.
All right. Do I know the head at all?
You know that she is
Okay.
known as Mistress of Seduction.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Camila
Well,
Lilith.
Oh, okay. I guess it's always a good thing to help out the houses. Where are we gonna go? What's the quest?
I we're did I already said we're knocking big monster out of sky.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're young. Yeah, that's an excuse. Come on.
I, I'm gonna do a quick bow to Gloria and head out with Gareth.
Okay, and that's will pick up next time.